Dear students, in this lecture, we will solve the problems in exercise 8D. So which are related to infinite limits and limits at infinity. So first, Roman 1, first problem. So limit extends to 3 here x square plus 3x plus 2 divided by x square minus 6x plus 9. Now, so here the limit is at finite is there. Now, so just as x is approaches to 3, then the rational function is approaches to show what? So we need to find. So simply apply the limit extends to 3 for the numerator, so that it is 3 square plus 3 into 3 9 plus 2 divided by, now so this is 3 square minus 6 into 3 18 plus 9. Now so this is 9 plus 11 divided by, so 3 square 9 plus 9, so it is 18 minus 18. So this is 20 divided by some 0. So something by 0 is undefined, so that is infinity. So here the limit is infinity as x is approaches to 3. Now the rational function is approaches to infinity. And the second problem, that is limit extends to, so it is 1 minus 1 plus 5x cube by 1 minus x square. As we know here, as x is approaches to 1 minus means the left hand side limit of 1, means x is approaches to 1 from left hand side. X is approaches to 1 from left hand side, that indicates 1 minus. As x is approaches to 1 from right hand side means it is 1 plus, but here we need to find only 1 minus. Now so this is apply the limit directly, 1 plus 5 into 1 cube, that is 1 only, divided by 1 minus. Now so x square here, the value of x is less than 1 only, so this is, so little bit is nearby 1 only, means it is always less than 1. See here we need to write the plus infinity or minus infinity for that. So here it is 6 divided by 0. Okay, if it is a 1 plus, then so you need to write it is more than 1. So appudu manaku vachindi minus 0 case lo vastundi, so that we need to write minus infinity at that case. But here it is only plus infinity. It is 1 minus 1 only. X square అంటే దీనికి 1 వాల్యూ తక్కువనే ఉంది కాబట్టి 1 స్క్వేర్ దాన్ని స్క్వేర్ చేసినా కానీ 1 కంటే తక్కువనే వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. So this value will be 0. Number 3. So 3 is already done in the previous lecture. So next fourth one. So this is limit extends to infinity. Now 6x square minus x plus 7 divided by x plus 3. Okay, so here so this is a rational function and limits are at infinity, is it? Okay, now say the degree of the numerator is 2 and the degree of the denominator is 1. So 2 is more than 1, so directly you not write the answer. So ilanti case lo answer directly write, that is infinity. And if it is a descriptive part problem, then so you need to show the work. So how to show the work for getting infinity? So just you need to divide the numerator and denominator with x. ఎందుకు డినామినేటర్లో ఏదైతే ఎక్స్ పవర్ ఎక్కువ ఉందో ఆ పవర్తోనే డివైడ్ చేయండి. సో డినామినేటర్లో ఎక్స్ ఉంది అంటే న్యూమరేటర్ని డినామినేటర్ ఎక్స్తో డివైడ్ చేసేయండి. చూద్దామండి. సి హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లిమిట్ ఎక్స్టెండ్స్ టు ఇన్ఫినిటీ. సో న్యూమరేటర్లో డివైడ్ చేస్తే అవుతుంది ఎక్స్ 6x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ 7 బై ఎక్స్ చేసిన అనుకోండి, దట్ ఈస్ 6x మైనస్ 1 plus 7 by x divided by, so it is 1 plus 3 by x, right? Now so 6 as x goes to infinity, here x is infinity to 6 is infinity, and it is minus 1 plus as x is approaches to infinity, so 1 by x is always 0, right? Now divided by 1 plus 0, so it is infinity minus 1, again it is infinity only. Now next fifth one. So limit x tends to infinity, e to the power of minus x square. Now, so apply the limit directly. As x is approaches to infinity, then it is e to the power of infinity square, and then again it is infinity only. So e power minus infinity. So already we know that the value of e power minus infinity previous lecture lo discuss chesam. So e power minus infinity anadi 0 avutundi. Here so you need to remember like this: e power infinity is infinity, and infinity, and e to the power of minus infinity is 0. Okay, e power infinity, then that is right. Next Roman 2. In that the first problem, so limit x tends to infinity. Now it is 8 into modulus of x plus 3x divided by, so 3 into modulus of x minus 2x. Now, so it is a rational function, and the numerator and denominator which contains modulus function. So you know the definition of mod x, right? So mod x is direct mod x kaadu, so that depends upon the value of x. So there is a rule for mod x, right? So mod x value anadi x avutundi or minus x aye chance undi. X eppudu avutundi 0 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉన్నప్పుడు, మైనస్ ఎక్స్ ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది, ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ అనేది 0 కంటే తక్కువ ఉన్నప్పుడు. Now we need to replace whether this mod x is x or minus x అనేది. Now so that is based on this, right? So x is goes to infinity positive value, right? So and ఇక్కడ x is greater than 0 in that meaning. So that here you can write this limit as x is approaches to infinity, 8 into mod x is 8x only, plus 3x is as it is, divided by 3 into x minus 2x. Now so this is a limit x tends to infinity. Now it is 11x by x. Now here x gets cancelled, and so limit x tends to infinity, 11 is constant, is always constant only. Okay, so the answer is 11 for this. So for the fifth problem it is 0, and fourth problem infinity. This is also infinity. Now second problem from Roman 2. Limit x tends to minus infinity, 2x square minus x plus 3 divided by x square minus 2x plus 5. So there is a property for this also. As x is approaches to plus infinity or minus infinity, if it is a rational function and the degree of the numerator and denominators are same, then just you need to write the leading quotient of numerator as well as denominator. So this is directly answer is the leading quotient is 2, here it is 1. So then 2. So in case of an answer directly right. But see how to show the work for this. Now so your highest degree in the denominator is x square. So that divide the numerator and denominator with x square. See like this. So the limit is approaches to minus infinity and divide with x square. Then what happens? 2x square by x square is 2 minus x by x square is 1 by x plus 3 by x square is 3 by x square whole divided by x square by x square is 1 minus 2x by x square is 2 plus 2x by x square is 2 by x and 5 by x square. Now apply the limit. So it is f plus g plus h. So you need to apply the limit for everything, right? So f by g model f ki apply cheyali, g ki apply cheyali, numerator apply cheyali, denominator apply cheyali, and you need to apply for each and every limit, each and every function. So as x is approaches to minus infinity, constant is constant, minus x goes to plus infinity or minus infinity, 1 by x is obviously 0. Already stressed, 1 by x power n is always 0 when n is a positive integer. Now so it is also 0 by 1 minus 0 plus 0, then finally it is 2. Okay, you need to show the work and learn చేసేసాను. If it is a descriptive part question, then so multiple choice questions or fill in the blanks, so directly you can identify the answer for this type. So just observe the degree of numerator and denominator, and say third one, I think it is third one, then fourth, limit x tends to infinity. Now it is 11x cube minus 3x plus 4 divided by 13x cube minus 5x square minus 7. సో ఎఫ్ బై జీ మోడల్ ఉన్నప్పుడు అది లిమిట్స్ ఆర్ ఎట్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ కదా చెక్ చేసుకోండి. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ మీరు చెక్ చేయాల్సింది పాలినామిల్స్, డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ ది పాలినామిల్ ఇన్ ద న్యూమరేటర్ అండ్ డినామినేటర్. సో న్యూమరేటర్ డిగ్రీ ఈజ్ 3 only, denominator degree is also 3. So directly you can say the answer for this, that is 11/13. And you know how to show the work. So like this, and the highest power in the x 3 only. So that divide the numerator and denominator with x cube, then apply the limit. So you will get 11/13 also. Next fifth one, limit x tends to 2, 1/x minus 2 minus 4/x square minus 4. So as x is goes to 2 means the finite limit. Okay, then so apply the limit directly, then what happens? So it is 1/2 minus 2, 0. 1/0 is infinity, minus 4/4 minus 4, again it is infinity. So infinity minus infinity. So here the answer for this is infinity minus infinity, not it is 0. This is also indeterminate form, then this is called indeterminate, like it is 0/0 or infinity by infinity case. And this is also one type of indeterminate form, infinity minus infinity. Infinity minus infinity is 0 rakandi, then that is indeterminate. Now so try to factorize the numerator, this part and this. So simplify like this, limit x tends to 2. Now as it is 1/x minus 2 is as it is. Now minus 4 divided by x square minus 4 can be written as 2 square, right? So that it is x minus 2 into x plus 2, a square minus b square form. Now so the limit is x goes to 2. Here the LCM for this is x minus 2 into x plus 2. Now x minus 2, so it is x plus 2 minus 4 divided by this. Okay, now so which is limit x tends to 2, then so this will be limit x tends to 2, and in the numerator it is x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 2. Now see here the common factor is x minus 2, so x minus 2 cancel it. Then say the remaining is limit x tends to 1/x plus 2 is there, so apply the limit, that is 1/2 plus 2. So this is 1/4. So the limit of this problem is 1/4. Here it is 11/13, this one 2. The sixth one, limit x tends to minus infinity 5x cube plus 4 divided by square root of 2x power 4 plus 1. Okay, so here the denominator that contains x power 4 with the square root. Okay, so yeah, you can divide the denominator with x power 4 here. Now root of x power 4 means x square. So here I am dividing this with x cube plus 4 by x square. The limit root of 2x to the power of 4 plus 1 by x to the power of 4. Here the limit is minus infinity. X goes to minus infinity, then this way this. So which is limit x tends to minus infinity. Now so we can write it as 5x plus 4 by x square divided by, now square root of, now say this part is, so 2 plus 1 by x to the power of 4. Now so this is limit x tends to minus infinity, 5x is, so 5 into minus infinity plus 0 divided by square root of 2 plus 1 by x power 4 is again 0. As x goes to plus infinity or minus infinity, then it will be 0. So finally it is 5 into minus infinity means minus infinity, plus 0 is also minus infinity, then say finally it is minus infinity. Or you can take x cube common and here x power 4 common, ala chesina no problem. Seventh one, so the limit x tends to infinity square root of x plus 1 minus root x. Now so if you apply the limit directly, as x goes to infinity, then root of infinity plus 1 is infinity and minus infinity, root of infinity, so means infinity minus infinity. So infinity minus infinity is again indeterminate form, so that you need to take a common factor for this. You need to create a common factor by rationalizing the numerator. That means limit x tends to infinity, root x plus 1 minus root x into root x plus 1 plus root x by root x plus 1 plus root x. Now which is equals to limit x tends to infinity. Now so it is a minus b into a plus b form, a minus b into a plus b, so that is a square minus b square, so x plus 1 into root x plus 1, that is be root x plus 1 whole square, means it is x plus 1 minus root x into root x, that is x, divided by root of x plus 1 plus root x. Now so this is a limit x tends to infinity. Yeah, see here it is a minus x and plus x will get cancelled. Now so it is 1 divided by root of x plus 1 plus root x. Now so 1 by infinity, so this will be 1 by infinity form. 1 by something by infinity is always a 0 case, so this will be the 0. The next Roman 3 problems, that the first one is limit x is goes to minus infinity, 2x plus 3 divided by root of x square minus 1. So here the limit is at minus infinity, so in case and the square root will be there, right? Now so your square root of x square is there, means it is x only, so that numerator denominator x in common this. Now here x is common, x common this 2 plus 3 by x divided by, now x square common this root of x square vastundi, root of x square into root of 1 minus 1 by x square, right? Now so limit x tends to minus infinity, then this is x into 2 plus 3 by x divided by root of x square is nothing but modulus of x. So we cannot express directly, it is x. Then see here the value of x is negative side. Okay, if it is x goes to plus infinity, directly you can write a root x square as mad x, or simply x also, no problem. But here x values are negatives, so 1 by 1 minus x square. Now you need to write the definition. So mod x is x when x is positive, mod x is minus x when x is less than 0. Now so check x is negative, so here it is x into 2 plus 3 by x divided by mod x can be written as minus x into root of 1 minus 1 by x square. Now here x and x will be gets cancelled. So finally as x goes to minus infinity, 2 is 2 plus 0, 3 by infinity is 0 by, so minus of root 1 minus 0. So finally this is minus 2. So the answer for this is minus 2. So plus ఉన్నప్పుడు డైరెక్ట్ 2 వచ్చేసింది. If it is a plus infinity, then answer is 2. Minus infinity minus 2 అవుతుంది. Next second problem, limit x tends to infinity, 2 plus sin x by x square plus 3. So it is a rational function, but the numerator that contains a trigonometric ratio, that is sin x. So as x goes to infinity, then sin x, so we cannot describe the value of this, since sin x is lies between minus 1 and plus 1. X infinity ke direct oka value approach avachchu kavakapochu, so that may lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So that so here we need to solve this problem using the sandwich theorem, as we seen the definition or the statement of sandwich theorem in infinite limits also, right? F of x is less than or equal to g of x is less than or equal to h of x. If the limits of f and h are same at infinity, then automatically g is also same. Now so that here we know that sin x is lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So it is from minus 1 to plus 1. Now so you need to create this middle function as 2 plus sin x by x square plus 3. So దీనిలో క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని ట్రై చేయండి. కావాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఏం కావాలి, 2 plus sin x మోడల్లో కావాలి. సో ఎంటైర్ ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీకి ఏం చేస్తారు, 2 యాడ్ చేసేద్దాం. there is no change కదా, 2 యాడ్ చేయండి, ప్లస్ క్వాంటిటీ కాబట్టి యాడ్ చేయడం వల్ల ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీలో ఏం చేంజ్ ఉండదు. 2 minus 1 less than or equals to 2 plus sin x is less than or equals to 2 plus 1. Okay, now to get x square plus 3, 2 plus sin x by x square plus 3, you need to divide the entire inequality with x square plus 3 whenever the x square plus 3 is positive only. x square plus 3 అనేది పాజిటివ్ అన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే దీన్ని ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీని డివైడ్ చేయాలి. సో 2 minus 2, so 0 divided by x square plus 3 is less than or equals to 2 plus sin x by x square plus 3 is less than or equals to 2 plus 1 means 3 by x square plus 3. Now so it is like f less than or equal to g less than or equal to h model. So finally this is in the form of 0 less than or equals to 2 plus sin x by x square plus 3 is less than or equals to 3 by x square plus 3. Now what we have to find? So we need to find the limit for left function and right function of this. So limit x tends to infinity 0 means 0 only. So then limit x tends to infinity 3 by x square plus 3. So numerator is constant, denominator x square only. So constant divided by infinity, that will be 0 only. So therefore by Sandwich theorem, limit x tends to infinity అవుతుంది 2 plus sin x by x square plus 3 కూడా ఏమో అలా 0 అవుతుంది. So this is by Sandwich theorem. So third one, limit x tends to infinity 2 plus cos square x by x plus 2007. Again it is a rational function, but the numerator which contains trigonometric ratios. Okay, again here we need to use Sandwich theorem like that, so that you need to create like f less than or equal to g less than or equal to h model. So before that, so we have cos square x. The cos x values are lies between, we know that cos x is from -1 to +1, right? Cos x of the -1 is less than or equals to cos x is less than or equals to 1, but we need a square, right? Square ratio అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ, దీన్ని స్క్వేర్ చేయకండి, స్క్వేర్ రేషన్ ఇది 1 ఇది కూడా 1 అవుతుంది. మీన్స్ ద స్క్వేర్ వాల్యూస్ ఆఫ్ కాస్ ఎక్స్ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ 0 to 1 ఓన్లీ, అయితే 0 కావచ్చు లేకుంటే 1 కావచ్చు. సో దట్ ఇంప్లైస్ 0 ఈజ్ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు కాస్ స్క్వేర్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 1 అవుతుంది. కాస్ ఎక్స్ వాల్యూస్ -1 to +1 ఉందిలే, -1 నుండి 0 ఉండే వాల్యూస్ స్క్వేర్ రేషన్ అనుకోండి, అది కూడా మళ్ళీ 0 to 1లో కన్వర్ట్ అవుతాయి. సో దేర్ ఫోర్ ద కాస్ స్క్వేర్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఫ్రమ్ 0 to 1 ఓన్లీ. నా సో నెక్స్ట్ we need 2. So that add 2 on entire inequality. This is less than or equals to 2 plus 1. Next, so we need to get x plus 2007 in the denominator. So your x plus 2007 is ఎప్పుడు డివైడ్ చేయాలి, అది నెగిటివ్ కాదు అండ్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. So x plus 2007 is never negative since x is goes to infinity only. So already given x is a positive quantity, అంటే x plus 2007 కూడా పాజిటివ్. ఎందుకు పాజిటివ్ అవ్వాలంటున్నాను, సో నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్తో మల్టిప్లై చేసినా డివైడ్ చేసినా కానీ ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీలో చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏ ఈజ్ లెస్ దెన్ బి అని అనుకోండి, సో మైనస్తో మల్టిప్లై చేసినప్పుడు -a ఈజ్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ -b అవుతుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1 less than 2 అనుకున్నాం, సో -1తో డివైడ్ చేయండి ఆర్ మల్టిప్లై చేయండి, ఇదేమవుతున్నప్పుడు -1 అవుతుంది, ఇదేమవుతుంది -2 అవుతుంది. ఆ రిలేషన్ అవుతుంది చూడండి, 1 ఈజ్ లెస్ దెన్ 2, బట్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసరికి -1 ఈజ్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ -2. సో అందుకోసమే జాగ్రత్తగా మల్టిప్లై చేసేటప్పుడు డివైడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి. సో కంపల్సరీ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి a positive. If it is negative, then there is a change in the inequality. Now, so here x plus 2007 is not equal to 0 తీసుకుందాం, and x is always positive only since x is greater than x is goes to infinity and so that 2 divided by x plus 2007 is less than or equals to 2 plus cos square x by x plus 2007 is less than or equals to 3 divided by x plus 2007. Okay, now so find out the limits for this. Now so limit x tends to infinity 2 by x plus 2007 చేశాను. Okay, now need to take the common light since the numerator is constant value only, so apply the limit directly. It is 2 by infinity case, so therefore it is 0. So the limit for this left function is 0, and similarly right hand function on limit extends to infinity, then this is 3 by x plus 2007. Now the 2 divided by infinity plus 2007 also infinity. 2 by infinity is, so something by bigger value is always leads to 0. Something by less value leads to, means nearby 0 leads to infinity. Bigger value to divide చేసినప్పుడు 0 approach అవుతుంది, small value తోని divide చేసినప్పుడు infinite approach ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. So therefore by Sandwich theorem, now what is the limit for the given problem? Sandwich theorem. So the limit x goes to infinity. Now it is 2 plus cos square x by x plus 2007 is also 0. One more problem. This is also related to the Sandwich theorem, since the numerator which contains again cosine function 6x square minus cos 3x by x square plus 3 as x is goes to minus infinity. And here also we know that the cos x is minus 1 is less than cos x is less than or equals to 1. Here x is anything, and this will be lies between minus 1 and plus 1 only, right? Minus 1 is less than or equals to cos of 3x కూడా ఏమవుతుంది, దాని యొక్క cos x రేంజ్నే ఏమవుతుంది minus 1 to plus 1 అంటే cos of anything also from minus 1 to plus 1. So here we need to get minus cos 3x. So multiply with negative quantity, అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది ఇది 1 minus into minus plus 1, and so this is minus cos x, cos 3x, and it may be minus 1. సో ఇంతకుముందు చెప్పాను మైనస్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ అప్పుడు ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీలో చేంజ్ అవుతుందని. సో దిస్ ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీ విల్ బి reverses, right? Now so 1 and so in the numerator it is 6x square is there, so add చేయడం వల్ల ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. 6x square plus 1 is greater than or equals to 6x square minus cos 3x is greater than or equal to 6x square minus 1. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఏం కావాలి, ఎఫ్ ఈ మోడల్ కన్వర్ట్ కావాలంటే x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 3 కావాలి డినామినేటర్. x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 3ని డివైడ్ చేయండి. సో x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 3 డివైడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు పాజిటివ్ నెగిటివ్ చెక్ చేసుకొని చేయాలి. సో x ఈజ్ ఎనీ వాల్యూ నెగిటివ్ ఆర్ పాజిటివ్ ఎనీథింగ్, x స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ పాజిటివ్, సో పాజిటివ్ ప్లస్ 3 ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఏ పాజిటివ్. సో యాక్చువల్లీ x ఈజ్ నెగిటివ్ ఈజ్ దేర్, బట్ స్క్వేర్ చేసినప్పుడు అవుతుంది పాజిటివ్ క్వాంటిటీ అవుతుంది. సో దెర్ ఈజ్ నో ఇష్యూ విత్ దిస్. సో డివైడింగ్ ఆన్ both side with x square plus 3, there is no change in the inequality. Then x square plus 3 is greater than or equal to 6x square minus cos 3x by x square plus 3 is greater than or equals to 6x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 3. Therefore we can express this as here greater symbol the reverse process. So this is 6x square minus 1 by x square plus 3 less than or equals to 6x square minus cos 3x by x square plus 3, which is less than or equals to 6x square plus 1 by x square plus 3. Now so find the limits for left and right. So this limit extends to minus infinity 6x square minus 1 divided by x square plus 3. Okay, it is a rational function, and you know how to evaluate the limit for rational function directly. So check degree of numerator and denominator. Degree of the numerator is 2 and denominator also 2. Therefore the answer is leading coefficient 6 by 1. Or you can divide the numerator and denominator with x square also, you will get the answer. So here the leading coefficient is 6 by denominator leading coefficient is 1. So this is 6. And limit x tends to minus infinity, right function 6x square plus 1 by x square plus 3 as x is goes to minus infinity. Again it is a rational function. The degree of the numerator polynomial is 2 and the denominator polynomial is 2. So both are same ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏం కావాలి, వాటి యొక్క లీడింగ్ కోఎఫిషియెంట్స్ అయిపోతుంది. This is 6. So both the limits of left and right functions are same. Therefore by Sandwich theorem So the limit x tends to minus infinity, this function also see 6x square minus cos 3x by x square plus 3 limit also equals to 6. So the last problem from this exercise, that is limit x tends to infinity cos x plus sin square x by x plus 1. So we need to find the limit. Again it is a rational function, but the numerator contains trigonometric ratios, that is a combination of sine and cosine is there. Okay, so directly you can find the limits for cos x plus sin square x, or you can separate the limit also, no problem, right? So it is f plus g model, so you can write it as limit x tends to infinity f of x plus g of x model. So here I am writing this as limit x tends to infinity cos x by x plus 1 అవుతుంది, plus limit x tends to infinity sin square x by x plus 1. So find the limit of this function and this function. Finally sum చేసేసి ఇలా కనుక్కోవడం ఈజీ కదా. cos x plus sin square x limits find out చేసినా no problem, or you can find like this. So here by using this, so here what we need to consider, only cos x limits. So we know that the range of cos x, we know that the cos x range is from minus 1 to plus 1. Minus 1 is less than or equals to, cos x is less than or equals to 1. Okay, now so you need to divide with x plus 1 to get cos x by x plus 1. So first you need to check whether x plus 1 is positive or not. Here x plus 1 is not equal to 0 తీసేసుకోండి, and x is obviously greater than 0 only. And x goes to infinity అంటున్నాం కదా, x goes to infinity means a positive value, so that there is no change in the inequality. Well, divide with x plus 1. So this is minus 1 by x plus 1 is less than or equals to cos x by x plus 1 is less than or equals to 1 by x plus 1. Now it is like f is less than or equal to g is less than or equal to h model. Okay, so find out the limit of this and this. Now so limit x tends to infinity minus 1 by x plus 1 ఏమవుతుంది, so this is minus 1 divided by infinity. Minus 1 by infinity means 0, minus 0, so that means 0 only. Similarly limit x tends to infinity 1 by x plus 1, దీని లిమిట్ కూడా కనుక్కోండి. So this is 1 by infinity means 0. So therefore ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమొచ్చింది, by sandwich theorem limit x tends to infinity, so cos x by x plus 1 value వచ్చేసింది, that is 0. By sandwich theorem this limit is 0, అంటే ఈ పార్ట్ వచ్చేసింది. Next what you have to do, so from this, so we know that sin x limit, sin x into minus 1 is less than or equals to sin x is less than or equals to 1, right? So but we need square, right? So square చేసినప్పుడు అవుతుంది, ఎంతో చేసాం, cos x values from minus 1 to 1 అయితే cos square x value 0 to 1 అన్నాం. In the similar manner 0 is less than or equals to sin square x is less than or equals to 1. Clear? Now so to get sin square x by x plus 1, so we need to divide the entire inequality with x plus 1. So that is 0 by x plus 1 is less than or equals to sin square x by x plus 1 is less than or equals to 1 by x plus 1. ఇక్కడ ముందే చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి, x plus 1 పాజిటివ్ నెగిటివ్ అని. సో x plus 1 is positive and not equal to 0 తీసుకున్నాం. x plus 1 is not equal to 0 and not equal to 0 and x is greater than 0 since the limit is goes to plus infinity అన్నాడు. So finally this is 0 is less than or equals to sin square x by x plus 1 is less than or equals to 1 by x plus 1. Now find out the limits of both the functions as x goes to infinity. So x goes to infinity, 0 is always 0 and this is equals to limit x tends to infinity 1 by x plus 1 to 0. So both are equal. Therefore by sandwich theorem, so the limit of this function is, so limit of x or x tends to infinity sin square x by x plus 1 is 0. Okay, now so here we have both the functions. Now limit x tends to infinity sin square x by x value x plus 1 ఉంది, and limit x tends to infinity cos x by x plus 1. సో మనకి ఇది కావాలంటే రెండు సమ్మే కదా, So finally limit x tends to infinity, cos x plus sin square x by x plus 1 is equals to limit of this and limit of this, that is 0 plus 0, so it is equals to 0. So finally the answer for this is 0. So dear students, so these are the problems in exercise 8D about infinite limits and limits at infinity. I hope you understand the concept of infinite limits and limits at infinity. Thank you.